Introduce yourself to our broadcast.
Man, Zay Token checking in live.
With the homie D.O.B. in the building.
Yo, what's up, man?
Shouts out to the homie Yo Gotti here.
Show, man, you know.
K-100 Radio.
Three, two, one.
Yeah.
Ellis Music Group presents Real Music Revisited Hip Hop Volume 1. It's finally here, y'all. Available on all major streaming platforms. Also available at www.realmusicrevisited.com. Real hip hop has reemerged through the company Ellis Music Group, where the independent artist gets a chance to be heard. Cop that.
Real rap promo.
Artists, are you struggling with getting people to listen to your music? Do you need a bigger fan base? Real Rap Promo is here to help you. Log on to www.realrappromo.com today to see how they can help you with all your promo and marketing needs.
Real rap promo.
Use the promotional code RADIO at checkout to get 20% off on all services.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K-100, you bastards.
All right. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to K-100 Radio. I am your host, Blizzard. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the show. I'm going to get Instagram Live started over here real quick. I want to make sure these guys don't miss it. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the show. We are back for another round of our direct line interviews right here on K-100 Radio. You were just listening to the homie DJ OK the General. We got it to the streets mix show. Shout out to the homie, you did. All right, 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial into the show. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial into the show. Hit the phone lines up and holler at my people, all right? We're live right now. Our first interview, we got 4 of them today. We got a quadruple hit for you today, back to back, all right, on K100 Radio with our direct line interviews. And this is where we highlight our guests. A lot of times it's independent artists. We talk to producers. We talk to DJs. We talk to porn stars, strippers, all kind of people, politicians. You know, it runs the gamut. But today we got a couple of artists lined up. But we also have an author that's an artist later on. So make sure you hang around, all right? Share this, all right? Welcome everybody that's on Instagram Live. What's up? My Facebook Live crew is already over time, all right? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Right.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K-100, you bastards.
All right. Jay Branch is our first guest today. We're going to bring him on the line, man. Jay Branch, what's going on, homie? What's happening with you, folk?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm great, man. Welcome to the broadcast. Round of applause for Jay Branch, everybody. Shout out to the homie. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing in motion, you dig, man? So listen, bro. I'm going to give you the floor real quick, all right? I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to our listening audience. Go ahead and tell them who you are, dog. Welcome to the broadcast. Introduce yourself to the world, Jay Branch, and to our listening audience, bro.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, what's up, everybody? This is Jay Branch. Got a new single for me to face it out, and I just wanted to, open up a platform so we could actually talk to each other and you learn more about me.
Absolutely, man. That's what we're here for. All right. Yep. So, you are an R&B artist, right? We want to make sure we get the distinction going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm in Houston, Texas right now, but that's by way of New Orleans, by way of Jackson, Mississippi. So, yeah, I'm in Houston now, and I've been there for some years now, and I've been enjoying it. So I got back into music, and, the rest has been in history.
All right. So, well, I do have a question real quick. How's everything out there for you in Houston? Were you affected by the recent floods and hurricane stuff that went on out there by any chance?
I was really blessed to not having like water damage to my apartment or my car, but it was just so much going on with, people that you're really close with, you work with, in the community. They did lose their homes, and I had family members as well did. So, we've been going through just, the rebuild and recovery of that. And, I've been trying to volunteer as much as possible, helping with Samaritan's Purse and with Red Cross, just to help out as much as I can.
That's what's up, man. That's good stuff. I know there was a lot of people that that was affected by the by the tragedy, and we're talking to Jay Branch right now. And there's still a lot of stuff that's going on right now out in California and all over the world, man. Just a lot of stuff that's going on. So let me ask you this. As an independent artist, I always ask artists this, and this is a question I'll ask you. How do you stay focused when you have real life stuff going on, real life issues going on, but you got to make sure you get this new song, or you got to do this treatment for this video. You got to go, when we write this song, you got to go to record it. You know what I'm saying? You may lose your job or whatever. You need to go help people. How do you stay focused as an independent artist when you have all that going on in life? Because some people think it's like you have two lives when you're an independent artist. How do you balance it all out?
Man, that is so true. That is so true. I kind of thought it was just me. I'm glad.
Hell no.
Going through,
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Listen, bro. Hell no, it ain't just you. I literally think that's every independent artist. People don't understand. Like, you just look at it. If you see a full-time artist like a Beyonce or anybody, they're grinding. They're working all the time, constantly. Imagine have to do all of that and then still have to go to somebody's job or run a business or whatever it is you do to feed your family.
Pay the bills. You gotta pay the bills, man.
Right. I don't understand why people don't get that, which is why I don't understand why people don't support independent artists more than mainstream artists, because they got it. They are. I mean, don't support them too, but I'm just saying, if you see a really dope independent artist, understand that the grind is really real for those guys. But how do you balance it all out?
Really real.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
Well, I mean, really, honestly, I give it all the honor to God for that. Just being able to multitask in that capacity, to be able to go to work, try to help people, as much as I can at work, and then get home and still get the business. There's not much sleep in that.
No.
So, basically, it's a 24/7 grind.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, listen, I understand that grind, really intensely myself. So let's talk about your music. We got some songs that we're getting ready to play, so I want to make sure that we jump into those and we don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? We have time. You know what I'm saying? We got 30 minutes with you, so we're going to make sure we cover all the bases. You feel me? We've got a song called Cut You Loose and Familiar Faces, you know what I'm saying, on deck. So we're definitely going to let the people hear both of those records, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys are listening right now, please don't go anywhere. And if I play these songs and you like these songs, support this artist, and he's going to make sure he gives you all the information about how you can go and purchase these records and rock out with them, okay? So let's jump into the music, okay? Now, you're an independent artist. Independent R&B artist and an independent hip-hop artist are still indies, but they're all separate. They're all different rules and different aspects of being an R&B artist and a hip-hop artist. When you're on the independent level, it seems like we all get lumped in and treated together, an R&B artist and a hip-hop artist, when if you had a quote-unquote deal, you would definitely get handled and marketed differently. But let me ask you this. How do you feel as an R&B artist that you have to separate yourself from independent hip-hop artists? Because a lot of times people just say independent artists and they just lump rappers, singers, and everybody just all in one pot. And I know better. So how do you try to make yourself stand out as an R&B artist? What are your marketing tools that are different, besides just the music itself being different?
Right. I just want to be as authentic as possible. I mean, I want to be just everyday living, everyday person that's going after a dream, just doing something they love. So, I feel like with that, that'll be a way for me to be able to, connect with anybody who really listens to the music and really, seeing how I'm moving.
How, and there's also another question. I feel like, and now this is where a lot of me and some R&B artists have had our little pointed debates about this point. So check this out, right? So when I'm talking to R&B artists, a lot of times I say, hey man, you guys get to play in a fantasy world that rappers don't get to play in, even though rappers lie all the time. Okay, let me make sure I'm clear on that. Rappers be lying their ass off, right? Yeah, rappers be lying, but like R&B artists can get away with more lies. Like R&B artists can sell love and sell sex and not necessarily even have to as long as it sounds good, like nobody questions the authenticity of R&B. Do you feel like people question your authenticity as a person and match it up with your music? Like if a rapper says he's got 10,000 bricks and all that, and then somebody run across him in real life and he bummy and he broke, he's gonna have to pay a certain price for that in the streets and just with his reputation. Do you feel like that same standard is held to R&B artists? Right? I think you guys get more of a pass on it. What do you think?
I think, honestly, I think it's a little different for R&B artists as opposed to rappers, you know. I would say rappers, you know, maybe sometimes speak things into existence. We won't call it lying, you know. They say they foreshadowing what's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
And us, you know, we usually use some time in our lives or, you know, a certain subject matter. I mean, a subset of love. Like, what was that love at that time or with that person? You know, we usually use an event to actually, write about or use as a topic, as opposed to just a whole bunch of things, you know?
Right. So another question, a lot of people, I've seen, people don't understand the creative process, and I get it. People who don't create music, you feel me? And it was real big on like who wrote music. Like everybody knows that singers don't always write their music. That's been par for the course. Like the biggest hits in the world that you associate with an artist in R&B or pop, 9 out of 10 times, not only does it have like not that person writing it, it might have 3 or 4 people writing that one song, and that was okay. But now there's been a couple of artists who have been trying to point out, call out, I guess, R&B singers who don't write. How much do you write of your own material, and how important do you think it is that R&B artists have writers on their team?
Well, I'll be honest. Like, I write 100% of what I've created and what you guys are hear from Things Left Unsaid and Familiar Faces. But I understand people having a camp. You know, you having a creative camp in your corner, and they understand. Where you are on certain situations or topics, and you guys can talk about stuff, and creatively you can create something together. But they get the writing credit. It happens like that. I mean, but also I think you should want to have the authenticity of your own words and your own thoughts and your own feelings, and convey that to an audience, because that's something you can actually feel.
Yeah, I think so too. Here's we're living in an age now. Shout out to everybody checking us out over here on Instagram Live. What up? King Domino, Promoter 813, a couple other people. I see you over here on Facebook Live. Don Cavi, what's going on, bro? Jay Harris, JC Walker, G LeBeau. A lot of people checking in. You feel me? Eddie Mr. Two Glocks, what's going on, man? A lot of people watching over here on Facebook Live and Instagram Live. So I want to say welcome to everybody that's checking out this direct line interview with Jay Branch right here. We just chopping it up. We just having a little conversation. That's what we do.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. All right, now, of course, again, you guys can hit the phone line if you want to call in and give the homie a shout out live on the air. Just hit the phone lines up, 347-934-0966. Press the number 1 on the keypad when you do. If you want to call in, if you're his folk and you checking them out, hit the phone line up and give them a shout out on the air. All right. Crew Thick is in the building also. You feel me? Big T homie, what's going on over there on Instagram Live? Welcome. All right. So back to my question I was getting ready to ask you. Now, how do you feel about the state of R&B? And I always ask every independent R&B artist this, because R&B has changed so much now. What is popular, people say, is way too over-sexualized. Love has been removed out of the equation much more because of some of the more popular music that's out. You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, what do you say about that? Because I would contend that actually they just took a lot of the fantasy shit out of R&B and just said, really, for real, like really most people really ain't in love, they just fucking. You know what I'm saying? And so Chris Brown and them is just telling you what's really happening. What do you think about that, though?
I mean, I think it's just a different wave now. Of course, a lot of things you could say, you could put a hyper tag on, like hypersexualized or hypersensualized and things like that.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, in this generation, I mean, that's what's sensationalized. So a lot of people go that route, especially with popular music. But I mean, I feel like we do have a lot of dope artists that don't do popular, type of R&B music. They have their own niche and they do their own thing, and they still connect with people, and they still have those type of like real love encounters if somebody hurts them or whatever, what have you.
Right. Definitely. I just think that now the gloves have been taken off on R&B. Like now R&B artists can really say, nah, tonight I really don't love you. I just wanna have sex and no commitments tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And the females, oh my God, the females, SZA and everybody, not just her, Janae Aiko and everybody, they all like, you know what? We just like to have sex too. We just want to fucking leave too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, everybody's okay with it now. Before we had to lie to you guys and say we were in love, and we had to take the Pendergrass your ass. But now, nah, you cutting or what? Let's just cut to the chase. And it's like they've got a free reign like rappers now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's changed to me as far as R&B. I think it's the music is still dope, but it's just the freedom to actually say what you really feel in R&B. That's where we're at right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And I like that. I mean, right now we have an issue in America of freedom of speech, man. And I feel like if, that's what they got going on, or that's how they feel, we can't be sexist and say that women can't do certain things, because we feel like a certain way of the double standard, So it's okay if they feel like they can express that, and not feel some type of way about it. I think that's power in that. So, I think both of those are dope artists because she got the 90s flavor and, Janae always had that real, she vibed out.
Right.
I've always liked her vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, since you kind of sort of guided me over here real quick, Jay Brand. K-100 Radio again. I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the show. This is our direct line interview with Jay Branch, and you took me over here to the right, left, back around the bend real quick for me, Jay Branch. You said that we have an issue with free speech and freedom of speech, and I'd like to ask you something that's a little bit off topic, and then we're gonna jump into the music. Not off topic, but just what do you think? There's been a lot of artists, mainly hip hop, but not even just hip hop, because you got R. Kelly, but there've been a lot of black male entertainers in the news, all right, for sexual assault and stuff like that, and rape and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We've had Nelly. You know what I'm saying? We've had Nelly in the news. We've also had Mystical recently in the news. Like I said, we've had R. Kelly for different various reasons over the course of the years. And now we have a hashtag that's going on called Me Too, and women are speaking out about sexual assault, right? So what's all your take on this? What is your take on it, homie? What do you think about when artists are around a lot of women, and sometimes women lie? Now it's looking like maybe the woman who said that about Nelly necessarily it wasn't true. It looks like she wants to back out. A lot of women are saying she's just doing that because people are trying to slut shame her. What do you feel about all that? What do you feel about being an entertainer and how careful you have to be when you're around people of the opposite sex? You feel me? If you blow up and this thing takes off like you want it to, you're going to be in precarious situations yourself, where there are women who are literally just trying to get money, and then there's gonna, you know what I'm saying, or extort you like Kevin Hart. I mean, what do you feel about all this as being a male R&B artist, and and what are some ways that you think you might handle a situation?
I mean, I can't really speak on anyone else's situation or say or foreshadow what I would do. I would just try to stay out of that if possible. You know what I mean? That's just, I'm pretty sure what everyone would say. But also, you just, want to keep yourself out of certain situations if possible as well. Is it always possible? No. But you got to know how to move around and shake around. And, we can't sit here and blame nobody for whatever happened or what we think happened, because we honestly don't know. But we can talk about all these different allegations and all these different cases that happened, but we don't really know what happened.
Right.
If it was consensual or not. So I kind of stay out of that.
All right. That's a real nice, politically correct answer, Jay Branch. Shout out to your publicist. Shout out to your publicist.
No, bro. Never that, man.
All right, hold on. I think I got a call over here real quick. Let me see if we got a call on the line that want to check in and holler at you real quick. Area code 256-527. What up? Area code 256-527. On the line. Hello. All right, I'm going to keep it moving. I don't know why they called in. They didn't want to say nothing. Maybe they just listening online. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the music.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K-100, you bastards.
All right, we got two songs. We got Cut You Loose and we got Familiar Faces. Jay Branch, I'm going to let you decide Which one we gonna rock out and get the people first, bro?
Okay, cool. Well, let's just start out with the single off the new EP, Things Left Unsaid, Familiar Faces.
All right, tell me about this record. Who produced it? What's the mind frame? What's going on with the record? Tell us about it. What are you talking about? What are you singing about, rather? Go ahead and break it down for us.
Okay, cool. Well, the producer is out of Dallas. His name's iRock. And I got the beat from him, and I wrote to it, and I sat on it for a long time. And finally, I got out to L.A. to see my boy Sean, too. And he was who actually, like, produced and did the track for me in the studio. And we got together. We had met that first time. That's the first record we cut. And, you know, I was like, damn, did we just do that? Man, I didn't know the guy at all. You know, I just met him.
Right.
You know, we had a mutual friend. He put us together, and the magic just happened. So basically, the song is just about a guy who is seeing a lot of great characteristics in a lot of the girls of his past. And, you know, he just, of course, wasn't ready like they were ready. So he talked about familiar faces because you're seeing familiar faces through, you know, characteristics that you're seeing in other women that you're meeting as well.
All right.
So that's just what it is.
All right, we got that. Well, let's check this joint out, man. This is Jay Branch, Familiar Faces. If you like it, again, we're going to make sure you find out how you can check out the music, how you can support the artist, how you can download it, stream it, however he wants you to get to it, website, whatever. We'll break all that down in a minute at the end, so just make sure you hang on. This is Familiar Faces. This is by Jay Branch. Check it out. This is K-100 Radio. You dig?
Yeah.
You are tuned to the K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Familiar faces. Fight to make it last. Time and time again, hurricanes came through, but we made up and regroup. What you expect us to do? Oh, the way she's switching with those heels. Familiar faces, familiar faces, familiar faces. The way she's switching with those heels. Familiar faces, familiar faces, familiar faces. All I ever want to see familiar faces. From Belize, she might be overseas. I think I found a girl in Mississippi. Might be from the third, she might be from the east. No matter where you're from, you're the one for me.
Playing the hottest hip-hop and R&B in the nation. K100 Radio. Listen to us on the TuneIn app, 24/7 on the go.
K-100, you bastards.
All right, let me turn my mic back on. What up? All right, K-100 Radio. That was Jay Branch. All right, that joint was called Familiar Faces. And some R&B for y'all. Welcome back to the broadcast. We're live right now. This is K-100 Radio. We're doing direct line interviews. We're running them back to back to back to back. Right now, we're chopping it up with Jay Branch. He's out in H-Town. What's going on? We just heard his song, Familiar Faces, man. What's going on, man? Nice joint, man. Real smooth, man. I like it. I like it. Absolutely. Now, before we go, though, we had another one. We had another quick joint. You want us to run this Cut You Loose real quick? And let the people check that out?
Yeah, man, run that Cut You Loose real quick. Yeah, it's a snippet of a song me and my boy Elvis Brown put together, also in L.A. And, yeah, I want them to get a little snippet of that because we got to figure out who we're going to put on the verse.
Oh, so this is just a snippet that we got right here, right?
Yeah, you'll like it, though. It's the whole first verse. You could, in the chorus.
Okay.
Yeah, play that.
All right, well, you're going to give us a half a song. Okay, we're going to check it out, though. Well, maybe right now, people, hey, if you guys are listening right now, you guys give me like a like or if you guys are watching on like a Facebook Live or something, let Jay Branch know real quick what you think about this little snippet that he got right here called Cut You Loose so he can decide what he going to do with it then, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this joint out.
Let me know.
All right, we're going to check you out right now real quick. Check this out, right?
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
Baby, I think she saved me. What can I say? 1 in a million, chasing a feeling, bringing me closer. Then we found love in the know ya. The young and the hopeless, keeping me focused on only what matters. Whatever you want, I got you. Something about you, something inside you. You the one I dream about when I was 17 and checks. Bringing that cash in, not looking backwards. Letting you know, that's my baby, icy. Icy gold, that's my little baby. I'm picking the daisies. Old bitches driving me crazy, but she curving them lames cause I got that flame. That's my little baby. That's my little baby. That's my little baby. That's my little baby. I had to cut you loose. I'm on to something new. Be my little baby. That's my little baby. That's my little baby. That's my little baby. That's my little baby. She had to cut you loose. We on to something new. You my baby.
All right, that was enough. That's enough. Stop. All right, that was just a snippet of what's coming from Jay Branch. You know what I'm saying? That's his little baby, and that was just a snippet.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He got that one called Cut You Loose.
And that's my little baby, and that's a little snippet, and you're going to get the rest soon, man. That's by design.
All right, so real quick before we get ready to roll out, because we got to get ready to go, we got G Lebo coming up next. Go ahead, homie, give it to the people. Tell people where they can find you on social media. If you have a website, where can they support you and buy this music if they're rocking with it? Cashy Girl on Instagram, she threw us some flames for you. DJ Rose, he said it's fire. You feel me? All right, HHMG, he was vibing. He said it's cool.
I appreciate that.
All right, Mitch, on Facebook Live also said he's rocking with it. All right, so let people know where they can find this music, bro, how they can get it.
All right, cool. You can find Familiar Faces everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play. Just type in Jay Branch and Familiar Faces, and you can find it anywhere. And yeah, you can find me on Instagram, JB Smooth as a baby's bottom, 601. And you can find me on everything, JB Smooth 601, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that.
All right, make sure you go support him, man. I mean, at least on Spotify, man. I mean, I know they ain't gonna give him nothing but a third of a penny for the stream, you know. But at least he can get that third.
Too, that's cool.
At least he can get that third of a penny out Spotify ass. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, no, seriously though, no. My thing is when it comes to the independent artists, man, like rocking with them on Spotify or whatever, or you know, subscribing to the Pandora channel and everything. It's always a plus. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's not as much as buying a single off iTunes, whatever. But it's always a plus because once they like it and connect with you, then a lot of times they'll automatically get fed the new music when it drop. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and if
right.
it furthers the chance of them actually becoming a fan, really, and becoming a paying customer at some point when you pull up in concert or something like that, or if you open it for somebody or wherever the grind takes you, man. So Jay Branch, man, again,
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely, man. Great conversation. Had a great time with you, bro. All right.
I really appreciate it, man. I had a great time as well.
All right, shout out to Don Cavian, everybody over there in the camp and the crew that's rocking with the homie. But Tro, don't go nowhere.
Take care.
But wait, there's more. There's more. K-100 Radio, we're live right now for direct line interviews. Of course, I'm doing them back to back today. All right, we've got G. LeBeau coming up next. You guys hang around if you're waiting for G. LeBeau. He's on deck. I think I see his number over here real quick. Hold on. Let me make sure this check in. I believe it's him, though. In fact, I know this is him. G. LeBeau. G. LeBeau.
What's up, bro?
You on deck, homie? You ready?
We in the building. What's up, bro?
All right, stand by. You dig? Stand by, all right? Yeah. All right. So how we going to play this is we're going to run a couple of ads real quick. Just 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? Check out some of these advertisers on K100 Radio. If you want to advertise yourself, go to our website. Go to the K100radio.com. The link is in the bio. All right. Make sure that you go to the ads and promo page. That's where it's at. If you're interested in some of the promo that we do, the interviews like this direct line interview, we have other things that we offer for independent artists, man, go over there to the website on the ads and promo page. Or if you just want to run an ad, like, why would you not run an ad? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Very affordable, so go over there and check those out. All right, now, we're going to give you guys a quick moment, and we're going to reset. And we're going to come up with G. LeBeau on deck. You dig? This is K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K-100, you bastards.
MidwestMixtapes.com, the #1 website for Midwest rap. MidwestMixtapes.com. They promote and market albums, mixtapes, singles, and videos. MidwestMixtapes.com. They can get you on DJ conference calls, blogs, and email blasts. MidwestMixtapes.com. They work with several magazines, college radio campaigns, and street teams in multiple cities.
Pay attention, people. Let go. This is a shout out to all rappers, R&B singers. It's a